Literally one of the best upgrades I've ever done for my 3D printing setup is an indoor security camera. And I know that might seem strange, but hear me out. You see, quite often my prints run for hours, sometimes even tens of hours, and it's impractical for me to be physically present to monitor the printer at all times while it's running. However, I don't like leaving my 3D printer unattended, so what I've done is set up this security camera to monitor my 3D printer while I'm out of the shed. This allows me to periodically check the printer is working right by using the app on my phone. And this gives me a bit of peace of mind that it hasn't burst into flames the moment I've walked out of the shed. The bonus of using this Reolink camera is you do have pan, tilt and zoom, and you can also capture audio, so I can listen to my printer and make sure it's not making any weird or funny noises. So overall, this is one really great upgrade to have if you can't be supervising your 3D printer at all times. Now, on the subject of security cameras, Reolink sent me an email and said would I be interested in reviewing this camera I have here. Now, to be honest, security cameras aren't the most interesting of reviews, are they? But this one caught my eye because Reolink said this one has artificial intelligence. Yep, that's right. What does it do, you ask? Well, they say this camera has artificial intelligence to help identify people and vehicles. And that sounded pretty interesting to me. So let's check it out. Besides the AI feature I'll be testing out later, each camera has the option to install a micro SD card for local storage, which means you're not forced into a monthly cloud storage subscription. You can also use an NVR recorder to record video from multiple cameras. The NVR I have is PoE compatible, meaning you only have to run a single LAN cable to each camera. This saves time during installation and you don't have to mess around with power adapters for each camera. The NVR has the option to plug in a mouse and monitor, so it's a complete standalone system. To install the cameras, all I had to do was drill several pointless holes, finding every available stud in the wall. Eventually I found a stud-free location to install the cameras. Then I moved on to installing the LAN cables. Now let's take a look at the footage. The super crispy 4K resolution allows for a good amount of punch-in without losing too much detail. But what about the AI feature, you ask? Using the app on my phone, I'll go into the video playback function. The blue bars on the timeline indicate motion detected. Hypothetically, if I wanted to see if someone was snooping around my property, I'd have to watch all this footage to find out. However, with the help of AI, I can filter out the footage to only include people and vehicles. Now I only have a few short clips to watch compared to before. For example, the AI identified my local postman coming up the driveway. This makes it super simple to check if any vehicles are paying you a visit. Overall, I'm really impressed with the AI function, and it's helped reduce the amount of time I spend reviewing my security footage. It's you making all that noise, isn't it? And this is the noisy fella that's on camera. So that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. If you want to help the channel out, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.